Hello there. We are expecting some disruptive weather across the western Mediterranean over the next few days because we've got a very slow moving storm system. You can see on the satellite image the cloud rotating here in the western Med. This is Storm Blas, as named by the Spanish Weather Service, and it's bringing not only heavy flooding rainfall to the likes of the Balearics, in towards Sicily, Corsica, Sardinia, southern France too, but very strong winds gusting to gale force, as well as large waves of 4 to 6 metres or even higher than that. Meanwhile, further east across the Mediterranean, still reasonably warm for Cyprus, Turkey and much of Greece as well. Very windy conditions. We've had Bora winds for Croatia, those winds only slowly easing through the middle of the week. Quite a bit of dry weather for much of Portugal and central Spain, but we've got the strong winds and the heavy rain associated with Storm Blas there. Quite a lot of dry and settled weather through central Europe, with high pressure holding on for Germany, towards Poland as well, but still unsettled for Scandinavia, with weather fronts and low pressure bringing some heavy snow and gusty winds to Norway and Sweden too. So a very mixed picture across Europe, but our main focus is going to be Storm Blas, bringing the heavy flooding rainfall and strong damaging winds and large waves too. London, Paris and Madrid all looking generally settled over the next 5 days or so. Rome, these showers should clear away by about Friday. And in Moscow, some sleety showers over the next few days, turning warmer later in the week in Athens. Bye-bye. Hello there. We've got some fairly disruptive weather across parts of North Africa, particularly for Algeria, all down to the fact that Storm Blas, a very slow-moving area of low pressure, is sitting in the western Mediterranean. So that's going to throw some downpours across parts of Algeria, potentially into Tunisia and Libya. We could see some of those showers too, but up to 200 millimetres across Algeria could cause some flooding problems close to Algiers, for instance. Some heavy showers close to the Gulf of Guinea, but further east across Central Africa, a warmer and a drier spell of weather for the likes of South Sudan towards the DRC. Cape Town having a dry day, 22 degrees, just warming up a touch over the next few days for Cape Town, but not much change in the weather there. Johannesburg could see a few sharp showers by the end of the weekend, and showers should clear from Nairobi by Thursday. Sunny spells continue for Casablanca, but we're expecting some heavy downpours and perhaps some thunderstorms in Kinshasa as we look towards the weekend. Now onto the Middle East, and there's a weather front which is pushing out of Eastern Europe, so bringing some snow across the Caucasus and in towards the Caspian Sea, for instance, as well. But for much of the Middle East, it's looking dry and settled, lots of sunshine, light winds too. Just a gentle Shamal breeze from the northwest picking up across the Gulf, perhaps 1 or 2 isolated light showers around southern parts of the Red Sea, but not much change in the weather for Muscat, Dubai, Riyadh and Kuwait over the next 5 days. Bye-bye. Hello there. We've had some heavy downpours over recent days across quite a large part of the Amazon basin, so enhanced showers here, heavier than average. That means over the next few days too. You can see on the satellite image the areas of shower cloud here. Also, we've had some sharp showers through central parts of Argentina, and there'll be more downpours and thunderstorms to come through central and northern Argentina into across the border with Chile. To the north of that, though, the heavy downpours are likely to lead to some problems with flooding and potential landslides anywhere from southern Colombia, northern Peru through central and southern Brazil too. The green colours showing the power in some of those heavy storms. Far south of Brazil into Uruguay and northern Argentina looking mostly dry and still relatively warm, but not as warm in Buenos Aires as it was earlier in the week. And things are turning a little bit cooler with the arrival of a few showers down towards Patagonia too. Rio de Janeiro will stick with the fairly unsettled and at times damp outlook over the next few days. Buenos Aires, though, seeing some warm and sunny days ahead, perhaps some thunderstorms later in the weekend. A lot of dry weather for much of Mexico, some sunshine across the Yucatan Peninsula. By Wednesday, the heaviest of the rain will tend to ease, but we've still got some showers lingering across parts of Nicaragua, down towards Costa Rica and Panama, and through the Central Caribbean, some showers heading towards Jamaica and eastern Cuba. So Havana could well see some thunderstorms arriving by Thursday. Should be staying dry and warm for San Salvador. Bye-bye. Hello there. Much of North America has been very warm recently, but the warmth is now getting squeezed away towards the east, whereas further west we've got low pressure that's been moving in from the Pacific. So this area of cloud brought a lot of rain and mountain snow from British Columbia towards California. That first system is clearing away from the Rockies into the central plains on Wednesday, so it could well develop some severe storms on this gusty cold front here. Some brisk winds, snow on its northern edge across central parts of Canada. Then the next area of low pressure works into the Pacific Northwest, so that's going to bring another fairly breezy spell of showery weather, but not quite as widespread as the strong winds and the rain we had earlier in the week. So for British Columbia, then still a few snow showers lingering, breezy around the coast, one or two of those showers into the Pacific Northwest. We may see a dry-ish day, I think, in Seattle. It's been raining in Seattle every day so far in November. Still a bit of rain for Vancouver and Seattle lingering into Thursday, though. San Francisco and Los Angeles warming up a touch as we look over the next couple of days, and the warmer than average weather is certainly holding on for the likes of New York and Washington DC. It's largely dry and settled with light winds and relatively mild conditions too as we head down towards the likes of Georgia and into Florida. Perhaps just one or two isolated showers here. It's going to turn a touch cooler though for Montreal and New York, and we'll see some thunderstorms in Atlanta and Miami by Thursday. Bye-bye. Hello there. The onset of the northeast monsoon has brought heavy rain over recent days across some eastern parts of India, and there's certainly more of that to come. On the satellite image, you can see a few tropical depressions, one here in the Arabian Sea. The next area of low pressure here in the Bay of Bengal may become a named cyclone over the next few days as this system is set to intensify. Whether or not it gets named, it's going to bring very heavy rain once again to the likes of Tamil Nadu and then pushing into Andhra Pradesh as well. Sri Lanka also receiving some of the heavy downpours due to that enhanced rainfall in the Bay of Bengal. So flooding and landslides are going to be a hazard potentially as we look towards the end of the week. Moving our way further northwest, we've got this line of rain and mountain snow from the Caucasus up towards northern parts of Kazakhstan. Pretty chilly for Nur Sultan. A few scattered snow showers over the western Himalayas, but most places dry for Pakistan into the northwest of India too. 34 degrees there in Mumbai, and a drier window of weather for Mali at the moment too. But then we're back into the heavy downpours for Sri Lanka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh as well. Drier further north up towards West Bengal and for Bangladesh. So a dry settled outlook for Mumbai, Dhaka and Islamabad, but Colombo will continue to see the daily downpours and thunderstorms over the next 5 days or so. Meanwhile, Tashkent turning a little bit milder later on this week. Showers clear from Chennai by Friday. Bye-bye. Hello. There's some unusually heavy rain in the forecast for Australia for the rest of this week. Plenty of heavy showers around there. We've already seen some flooding over recent days across parts of Indonesia, and there's more showers around at the moment. The satellite image shows all that shower cloud. So heavy downpours across Java in particular, Borneo, Sulawesi too. Heading further north, much of China's been very cold for the time of year. Less cold conditions working in. 14 degrees for Beijing on Wednesday. Still unsettled towards the far northeast of China and Japan too, with some blustery showers around there. Hong Kong, 21 degrees, a little bit warmer than recent days there too. Heading our way further south across the Malay Peninsula, heavy downpours, showers and thunderstorms across much of Indonesia. But it is a much quieter outlook for many of the major cities across the region over the next 5 days or so. A chilly day for Seoul on Wednesday, but turning mild there towards the end of this week. Now, across Australia, unusually heavy rain. We could see record-breaking amounts of November rainfall for many central and eastern areas due to a vast area of slow-moving low pressure. So downpours across Queensland, New South Wales, South Australia too. Across the Tasman Sea, high pressure holding on for one more day for New Zealand. So 22 degrees with some sunshine for Auckland, but a weather front approaching from the west. That'll arrive Thursday night. It'll bring an unsettled picture for Wellington from Friday onwards, but Perth is warmer and drier than it has been. Bye-bye.